Hey, Plasma. How are you? Ew. That's only slightly disturbing. Well, I was okay till now. It's fine. I do frequently. That's part of the water bill problem. I'm one of those people who, like, don't do germs, so... You're just one of those odd ones. It's fine. It's fine. No! You're fine! I mean, what better way to start a Monday than to be weird and odd, and it's fine. Sometimes people just don't think about what they say before they say it. It's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. Good morning. You definitely don't think. Wow, well, alrighty then. I figured I'd get some really quick game time in before I get my printer set up, because I got stuffs to do. Maybe. Good morning. Really? Alright, we're gonna try it this way then. It's under a mile. This is why we can't have nice things. Dude! Hold, please. I am trying to wake up, and it's not like I have not been awake. I've been awake for a while. It's just one of those days, I think. It's fine. We'll be fine. Yeah, this is only going to be slightly dangerous. Oh, Lord. Okay, then. Look at the beautiful leaves, though. Well... Okay, I'm concerned. Why is it glowing now? Interesting. That's funny. Witchcraft? It might be. I'm just saying. It might be. Yeah. So yeah, this is what I said last night, and I don't remember I said it until just now. I'm just gonna hunt because we're gonna change maps. That's what we're gonna do. We'll go to this other one. I don't want to do target practice. That's what happens when you're hunting anyway. It's fine. I am so tired. I gotta wake up. I may need a nap. Just saying. I think it's just everything catching up to me. Everything. Let's see if we can't get some more ammo. But first... Alright. I feel like... It doesn't even feel like Christmas yet. I think I'm still stuck on... Ugh. Okay. We're good. We're Gucci. What would I do without your smile? Travel to the coast. Alright. We will travel to the coast. I need more caffeine. I am always asked that. It's very weird now. But I'm on PC. And I'm playing a solo game at the moment. It's Amy time. It's great that you can't run out of gas on this. It just is.
You know what attracts us? Evidence you're not alone out here. Humbling, eh?
So I'll get a little bit of playtime in, and then I'm gonna set up my printer, and I got work to do. I don't want to adult, but I have to adult today. One day we'll be able to have a game where we can shoot Bigfoot. Just saying. Technology is going to be the end of us, I swear. it has its assets and then it's full of asses, so I'm not sure what I feel like. Automod is not rude. It is my secret ninja. I'm just saying. If I don't stop yawning, I'm gonna need to call the National Guard, because it's a crime. What map am I on? I have changed. This is the New Zealand map. Sorry guys. Without Pappy, I'm doing everything by myself, so I'm having to choose between 4 screens to read chats. We're streaming on X, YouTube, the purple, and the red. And I have 1 monitor to do it all, so I am a multitasking mama. I think I do it even when Pappy is here. I saw that. I saw that. Good lord. This is one of my favorite maps. Come on. Good morning, everyone. I feel like the music is drowned out now. There we go. Get the Monday vibes, the pre-Christmas ones anyway. I don't feel like Christmas music. Does that make me bad? I think I'm still stuck on Halloween. Yawning is contagious, I refuse. Is everybody done Christmas shopping? Are you guys all like just waiting for it to roll around so you can see what you're getting and give what you got? I think if my son was like younger, it probably would be different. I want to double check before I cross because I have this feeling. Nope, we definitely need to go there. I suppose we went the long way, but it's okay. It's driving music. Everybody keeps switching their schedules on me. I never know when people are sleeping and awake now. Time differences suck. And of course it's raining. Becca with a B. Hello, Queen Bee. Good morning. Hello, Josh. Good morning. I'm like all snuffly. Thank you for the hats off. Sorry. Thank you for the hats off, Plasma. I've been stirring up dust and I still have to blow out my computer. Oh, thank you. And now I'm yawning again. Damn it! Sorry, guys. And I slept. I went to bed early last night. It's really weird. I'm so behind. I think my body thinks it's in a perpetual state of weakness. So then when I sleep, it's just never going to be enough. I have one of those battery-powered fan things that you blow it out for the keyboard. I definitely have to do it because gotta wait a while. I am not Santa, Marine. I'm not Santa. We have some big things happening this coming year. But I am not Santa. Thank you, Becca. I think I've decided that the people with the big streams right now all have beards and are men, so unless you're a girl with very little clothing on and big tatas, it's pretty much going to be a struggle. I have Indiana Jones music playing in my background. Madam Santa. Santa ma'am. My Santa ma'am. Is that a thing? Can we make that a thing? Santa ma'am. So as we get closer to the coast, it's gonna get wet. What? Beautiful. Oh, wow. Just call me Santa, ma'am. It's fine. No, it's not raining here. Marine, I swear. So I'm gonna live stream on TikTok in a little while when I do my printer. It doesn't do so good on Twitch, but I might try. Maybe. Dunka Shane, thank you. I got the uppity music, so hey, at least I'm earning XP right now. Right. It's a dreary coastal day. You're an angel. You're so full of it. You're full of it. We'll have to work on after Christmas presents. So, we need to go over here because... Actually, let's go finish the mission first. Good lord. Alrighty. It's down there! I get so excited. I love the beach, but I am definitely not a beach bunny. I'm a vampire. We don't do well in the sun. We don't do well in the sun at all. What a present. Yeah, I got Christmas ornaments to make, and I completely have... Well, all of the stuff that we've been doing has been more important, so... I've needed to get it done, so it kind of threw everything else off, but it's okay. I always put my stuff last. This is beautiful. Aww. Okay, let's see what the mission is. Touch of your hand. Photograph the lighthouse from the beach. Logical. What's love got to do? Got to do with it.
Let's get one a little closer up too. This beach is where I saw that moose cow about 35 years ago. She was staring out at the sea, looked heaps lonely.
Oh, that's where I need to be. If it looked heap lonely. What? That's sad. Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? Nothing. Love's got nothing to do with it. I do not eat cookies with Santa. We've already decided I'm Santa, ma'am. Did you not hear us? We've already discussed this. Good question. You're busy with stuff. Wow. Well. Madam Santa. Wait, that would insinuate that I'm a madam, and that is not me. What is going on? You guys come up with some weird stuff.
I can finally see a future for this place where we're not at the mercy of outside actors. And that's in no small part thanks to you.
More caffeine, more caffeine! Not a madam, just a Madam Santa. Mrs. Santa.
Safeguard our unique biodiversity. Requires constant vigilance for us to come up with a challenge. Wouldn't you agree, Hannah?
It kind of occurred to me too, I'm just saying. I am not a snow bunny. That would insinuate that I actually like cold weather, and I do not. I am a vampire bunny. Yay! Let's go! Alright, let's not do that because it's going to blow things up. And we don't want to blow things up. Why can't I ride now? What the heck? Wow. Okay. Well. Something is not right. It's fine. I may need to... No! It's broken. Okay, well, how far are we from... We're a ways. Yeah, we're a ways. Dang. Okay, well... Where is the marker? I'm gonna exit and come back because something is just not right. I feel so close to you right now. Lady Santa! Lady Santa has lady bits, so yes. Unless it's not, and then I'm gonna have questions. Yeah, put me over here. Cool. Alright, well, let's grab another... Let's grab another vehicular item. Yeah, Lady Santa. I like Lady Santa. I need ideas for my Christmas tree. Okay, so we need to head over here because we're gonna cross. I'm not gonna miss it this time. So we're gonna cut through. Geronimo. I feel like doing coloring today. I need to make my own coloring book. A lot of people are selling them and I don't have the energy. Alright, let's see what we got. We can do this. We can do it! I feel so close to you right now. Let's see, we may have to change plans just a little. We'll go... I guess we can go anywhere over here. Can we get across? Yes. This must be a pain in the butt at high tide. Okay. Are we over? We are over. Let's go get it. Into the dark abyss. No. What is a track? I have no idea what a track is. We did it! Everything's so dark. I need your love. Okay, we're gonna go grab this one, which is right here.
price at all. But these days there's a lot of local artisans combining those tried and true techniques with modern designs.
Okay. Let's see what else we got. That's gonna be a blind. I suppose we'll go to this one. Although it might be easier to go this way. Let's see. Or not. We always do things the hard way. It's fine, it'll be fine, it'll just buffer out. This is so pretty. Hi, Celtic. Look at that view. Look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. Okay. I don't know. It's been a weird morning. Like, it feels like every time I get sleep, it's never enough. I'm so far behind. Why are you back in the hospital? Do we need to send out a mass memo? Because I will do it. Ooh! That was a little steeper than I thought. Oh, that is not good. Celtic, you have to take care of yourself. We're gonna build it. I love these. I'm such a girl. Allergies are no bueno. You guys, I forgot to reset the time again. That's just annoying. The good news is there's an outpost right there. So we can go. Alright, let's skedaddle. No! Jerk. Tree jumped right out in front of me. He has no respect for space. Of course, those rocks are no better. Ow. You need to try a little harder, sir. I'm sorry. I'm trying to decide if I want to try and squeeze the ink into the old one and just see if I can't get it to fix itself, or if I'm just gonna put new ink in the new printer and just say screw it, I'll deal with the old one later. Yeah, mine either. My mom said the same thing when she had emergency surgery the day before Thanksgiving, and now she's not going to be home for Christmas. Seems to be a common thing. Hello, home friend. Not really, but I'm hanging in there. At least I'm trying to. Seems like we have followers who can't keep themselves out of the hospital, which is sad. My mom is in the hospital too, so I shouldn't complain. It's a thing. It's a thing. I'm just tired. I'm so behind in sleep now that I think it's just going to be impossible for me to get caught up. Thank you. Dankeschön. Alright, we're gonna just go through, because why not? It's only rocks and trees that I collide with. It's okay. Maybe a Bigfoot. Maybe. Where? Oh, lordy. Okay. Let's go. They always stick them in the deepest part of the forest, and they're like, here, please, go do this. Never mind that there's bears that could eat you. Oh, good luck! Good luck! You have a great day if I don't see you later. Okay, well that's it for that, I guess. Yep, looks like it. The rest of those are like all... I guess we'll go this way. Everyone else is off busy. Now I'm on the outside. Pappy is sleeping, I think. Either that or he's run errands and he hasn't gotten around to it yet. But it's okay, because it's okay. is this being such a pain in the butt? What is everyone else's plans today? You'd better be trying to get better, because that's just bad. Alright, so let's try this. Why is this not working? I swear, if gas and electric rates go up one more time, I'm gonna lose my mind. Why is this not letting me? Okay. I lost my mind. What are you talking about? I already have. That's already a thing. Good morning! How are you? Well, it's afternoon, technically. It's 11:11 here in California. That's a thing. Alright. It is still morning because I haven't had lunch yet, so I count lunchtime. Excuse me. I count lunchtime as have to have lunch. You have to have lunch. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, our weather has been crazy. Like yesterday was the warmest day we've had. Now, mind you, when we first bought the house in 2014, we were swimming all the way up till Christmas, so. But that was a combination of warm afternoons and a heated pool. Now we have an empty pool with no water, and it's just warm in the afternoon. So, like, sinuses and everything are just crazy. It's fine. It is fine. Alright, let's go over to this question mark. Oh my goodness! Holy Toledo! I don't even, like, you guys are gonna make me cry already, and I can't thank. Thank you! That's a hype train! Thank you, thank you! That is absolutely awesome. Everything that you guys do goes directly to helping these veteran families and the cause to help them keep their homes, which is so much bigger than people want to talk about. It's one of the hardest things I've ever had to face, and we're still facing it because December 31st is around the corner. I cannot stop yawning now. December 31st is around the corner, and that is when the VA moratorium on foreclosures actually ends. So January 1st is when pretty much the lives of hundreds of thousands and to dang near 1 million veteran families are going to be facing the fight of their lives to try and stay housed in winter, and most all of them have no other place to go. So every like, share, follow, donation, merch purchase, everything, it goes right back into helping us help them. We just recently, because of all of you guys, were able to give 3 veteran families a Christmas. One of which just broke my heart. I can't imagine losing your child. Tony told us his story and how his 9-year-old daughter lost her life on Christmas Eve in 2013, and that just, it gets me every time. My son is 26, and I can't imagine going through the process of having to bury your child before you should have to, which you never should, but we can't all live forever. And then, of course, Justin and Amanda came in and told us that she's expecting in June, and we had spent the summer fundraising to help them. They both worked for the same company and had lost their job on the same day, and their baby boy, Jaden, was getting ready to turn 1, and he said, kind of, man, am I can't even get a birthday cake for my son's first birthday. And we were like, nope, we're not gonna have that. So we jumped in and we helped get them not only a birthday cake, but also we made sure that they had money for dinner so that they didn't have to cook that day. So thank you very, very much for all your guys' ongoing support. It really does mean a lot. For me, this is not about the video games, because I really don't, I'm not a gamer, so I don't care too much about them, but it does give me something to do while talking to you guys, and gives you guys a reason to show up and maybe listen and stay and help get the petition signed, which if you haven't already signed the petition, please go click the link in my link tree. Top 1, it is the only petition that is of its kind. It is a bill that I wrote. Sign it and help. Woo! Oh my God! Of course you know what? Look here. See? I was just driving along. Yeah. I was just driving along. You better run. You evil thing. And I was gonna say how cute you were. Huh. It's the only one of its kind because it is actually the bill that I wrote to get before Congress. See, now there's a glitch and I can't get back on it. What the heck? Darn it. These are the days of our lives. Son of a gun. Okay, anyway. I need you to sign it and copy and paste it or download it and get it to your representative. Send it once a week to their email until they accept the fact that we're not going away and that this actually is an important issue. Why is this such a big issue? Because they're excluding VA mortgages from the VAST program that have veterans who have filed for Chapter 13. So here we are trying to pay our bills, and yet they don't seem to want to include us in really the only program that they offer. So there's that. It's been a tough fight. We've been fighting for our house since 2010, or 2014, excuse me. This was before COVID. People just don't seem to understand how important it is and why this is like such a huge thing. Okay. I forgot what I was totally doing now because I forgot. So anyway, everything that you guys do helps us out. You need me on later? Well, I wanted to take a nap. I really need one, but I will be because I want to get my printer set up so I can get back into sublimating things and maybe take some orders for stuff because I gotta get stuff fixed. Choo-choo. Yay! We've got a lot of big things happening. I've got an NPR interview on January 6th. I have to do a press release update. We just filed 501c3. Isn't it adorable? We are a nonprofit organization, so instead of me having to fund everything out of pocket, which we have barely been able to do, now we're going to be able to start applying for grants and get some corporate support, hopefully, if we can get things going. I am a little depressed because I was looking at the petition that we have. We have actually 3, but the most important 2 are the ones regarding the housing. And I saw this petition that was started just a few weeks ago by a veteran who's 100% disabled. And I am not saying it's any of a competition, but all I'm saying is this petition was started a very short time ago and has over 16,000 signatures. And it is to try and get 100% disabled veterans an exemption across the board on property taxes. That'd be great. We're only 90%. But why is it that a property tax exemption petition, which is to help you reduce your cost of your property taxes, so much more important than keeping almost 1 million veterans in their homes because the COVID pandemic has labeled the grounds for our version of World War III on our own soil, because the government would rather let us lose our homes and be homeless than keep our homes, which is cheaper, by the way, to do a program for us than it is to let us go homeless and have us maneuver the system for welfare and Section 8 housing. Not to mention how many states there are, and I have to look. Let me do a quick search. How many states are now criminalizing homelessness? So instead of thank you for your service, now we're saying fuck you, and by the way, you're a criminal because you can't afford your home. The idea is, and I know a lot of the younger generation stands behind it, is that veterans are needy, they're lazy, they want free stuff, which none of that is true. Okay, so currently 48 states and the District of Columbia, and a 1,300% growth of homeless encampments on criminalization. 48 states have now, since the Supreme Court decision, issued behavioral and restrictive laws regarding the criminalization of homelessness. California and the Care Court established an alternative court system specifically for these, which is just vile, by the way, because they're not criminals. Tennessee has the felony camping statute banning camping on state land, which, okay, I understand. However, a felony, really? Missouri has a camping ban. Texas has a camping ban. Georgia has a law that says, actually is probably one of the most vile that I have seen in the United States. San Diego has a law that criminalizes homelessness, in Oregon. Look, Oregon and California are the 2 states that need to be ashamed of themselves the most. I love you, Becca. Because the answer is not... Oh my lord, what did I just do with my window? The answer is not putting them in jail and giving them fines. It's just not. We're talking about veterans who served this country. But hey, Congress, they don't want to do anything. They are just letting it continue and carry on, so that's fine. Alright, we're going to try this one more time. I don't know about you, but I would rather have housing instead of felonies. Think about it. If they can't afford to pay their rent or their mortgage, how are they going to be expected to pay $250 and up fines? I think that's today's blog post. I'm going to write an analyzation of criminalization of homelessness in this country. I probably should take a note just so that I don't forget. Let me do that. Otherwise, I will forget. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do for my 24-hour Christmas stream. I'm going to start it on Christmas Eve. I grew up poor, so this is normal for me. I don't understand. Like, I get it in a city, right, where businesses are trying to make money and they don't want them camping on the sidewalk. I actually understand that, but the answer is not fines, repetitive fines, because it's not just like a one and done fine, right? So here in California, they will fine you every time you're arrested. Well, they think if they arrest them and put them into the jail that they're off the street. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, this is just... I just don't understand. I don't understand. Alright, what did I say? Criminalization of homelessness in the United States. See, if I don't take my own notes, I'm not going to get very far. I mean, I have trouble talking to people. I have enough trouble getting people to want to talk to me, much less listen. I think people are tired of listening. But our answers and the way to go about doing things is so messed up. Like, we know there's a mental health crisis. We know that there's an addiction crisis. And addiction comes from everything from, like, fentanyl to the opiates and alcoholism. So, I mean, we understand that there are all these things underneath the quote-unquote homeless problem. But our answer is fines, fees, and more restrictive restrictions on where they can live and how they can live. The first thing we need to do is get rid of all of the laws that criminalize homelessness. It should not be a crime to be struggling and suffering because your country doesn't give a shit about you, but yet we're doing exactly that. Because we have to focus on foreclosures because that's what we're restricted to. I have to tie everything together. And that's the hardest part for me. I grew up poor. I mean, most of us did. We know what it's like to have to take a nickel and spread it out. See, I sit here with you guys and then I come up with all these ideas and it drives me nuts. Because I get good stuff written. So, as of right now, here's something horrifying. In a country run by corruption and injusticeness, we have, on any given night, over 582,000 people experiencing homelessness on any night. That's almost 600,000 people. Sometimes. So we don't want to address the root causes of the crisis. We just want to go over it. So poverty, lack of affordable housing, which we have such an expensive housing market right now, it's unreal. Mental health challenges, especially when it comes to veterans. The answer for cities and states is criminalizing homelessness. It fails in every possible way to resolve the issues, but instead what it does is it exacerbates the struggles of the most in need community. It's just crazy. It's absolutely crazy. If I hadn't been going through this as a veteran family, like my significant other has 12 years of service and this is what we get to do. So what kind of things are in place? Well, we have camping bans, which prohibit sleeping in public spaces even when there are no shelter beds available in those areas. We have sit or lie ordinances, which I never in my lifetime thought I would ever see that come to be. That physically makes it illegal to sit or lie down in certain public places. So now they can't even go on a bus and just ride around the bus anymore, because now that's going to be a criminal, and I need to actually do research and see which states actually are enforcing that. There are a lot more than I wish, but those are just some of the things that we're doing and we're allowing to be done, and by us just doing nothing, it's just crazy. I was really hoping that one day somebody would just come in that had like a massive platform and would hear it and go, hey, maybe she's actually making some sense. Maybe we actually should help figure out a more creative way to get this message out and get people going on it. But so far that has not happened. Yet. Not that it won't, but yet. Alright. We'll go over here. When I graduated from high school, I wanted to go into journalism, and that didn't happen. I instead went full-fledged raging back to drinking, because I just had given up on myself and everything, and it was rough. It wasn't until I found out I was pregnant with my son that everything changed for me. He gave me a whole new purpose in life. But also, okay, so we've got camping bans, we've got the sit and lie ordinances, we have the anti-panhandling laws, which everybody has known about, and then we have the food sharing bans, which we already saw in Florida not that long ago, where it is a crime now to feed the homeless. I think if they don't feed them, they're gonna kill them off, and they're not gonna be a problem anymore. But the problem is that veterans make up that population as well. In fact, we have a lot, and I mean a lot, of Vietnam-era vets that are on the street. These are a direct target on the most in-need, vulnerable people, and we're choosing to do nothing. Minorities are also a big part of that. So here we are talking about how there are equal rights in this country and how all lives matter, and yet they don't. That's not true. Because if all lives mattered, we would not have the constant ignoring and the constant glossing over and walking by, snubbing our noses up in the air at people who don't have the things that we have. So then we can talk about the criminalization and what are the impacts of that. Well, it's a huge vicious cycle, because if you're poor and homeless, the last thing you're going to be able to do is pay the fines that they're putting in front of it anyway. Veterans specifically are vulnerable to homelessness and housing instability, because right now we're not even signing the petition that should have well over 17,000 signatures on it, and yet we have 90 some. We don't even have 100. Many of them have PTSD, and of course they have the disabilities that are service connected that they're still struggling to get connected and rated for. They also are having issues with the transition from active duty to civilian life. We see that all the time. That whole circle of things is directly links to the foreclosure that we've got now. Our organization is the only one that is talking about this, that is trying to connect the dots for everybody and show them the little trail. So that's why this organization is so important, because we need people to help us get the message out. We need to start investing into affordable housing. We need to start funding mental health and addiction services. We need to start implementing housing first programs, prioritizing those who are the most at risk for veterans and our elderly, those who have addictions. We need to start repealing the punitive laws. We need to start eliminating all ordinances that criminalize homelessness and replacing them with constructive alternatives that, yes, protects businesses and communities and keeps them safe, but that doesn't do what we're doing. And then we also need to do what I've been saying from day one, which is we need to start strengthening community support networks. It is so important that we work together on doing that, and yet I have enough trouble now getting people into my lives just to stay and listen. It's hard. We have people who are trying to help us, but it just seems like people don't want to hear from me anymore. They want to hear, I don't know, from somebody else who's not me. But it is. It's really hard. I can't imagine being homeless right now. I mean, it's wintertime. The idea of freezing to death on a city street is just... I can't deal with it. Hi, Pappy. And I know people don't want to think about it because it's Christmas time. But I don't think people want to be homeless at Christmas time either. It's just rough. It is rough. And that's not even including people with the marital issues and the relationship issues.
You know what a track is? Evidence you're not alone out there. Humbling, eh?
Pappy, I'm depressed. I found a recently made petition trying to get 100% disabled veterans property tax exempt. And it's got over 16,000 signatures in like next to no time. You got some good news? What? You're pregnant? Oh, you can't be pregnant. Never mind. Don't answer that. You don't need to be along. I was actually going to leave in a little bit. I need to take a nap. I have been going since 5 a.m. I'm tired. But I have to get my printer set up. Where are these people at? I didn't look at the petition. Let me see. I'm telling you, it's just me. They don't want to hear me anymore. I'm a cranky old woman and bitter. Okay. Oh wow, almost everybody in every state has one. Oh, it was created October 22nd. It's in Missouri. It is 23,995 supporters. 23,000 freaking signatures since October. What is wrong with us? I just can't. Duh, that is so just... That's good. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm frustrated. Like, very frustrated. I don't understand. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's the younger generation we have to touch base with, and I don't know how to do it because I'm not one, so... It's so frustrating. It's just so frustrating. And I'd say I'm up for ideas, but it's just, I don't know. I know. But that shows you that people actually give a shit about veteran causes, so it's gotta be me. They must just seriously not like me. I don't know. It's frustrating. We work from fear because I don't want to be homeless on the street with my health issues, but I don't know if this is just a hyper focus on what we have been taught or because the media isn't covering it. I don't know. It's frustrating. I don't think it's that they're fake. I just think it's they don't understand the seriousness of it, and I think it's because they can't relate. If they haven't grown up having to struggle or going without water or power for months on end, they're not going to relate to things. They're just not. I have trouble getting people's attention. I mean, I feel like I have to fight for that all the time with people, and it sucks. Alright, give me a second. I gotta throw this out. Ow! Hi, baby bear. Hi, baby. Hi. I know. I know, you're getting grumpy. I have a grumpy puppy. That's because people want to help until they realize it's a lot of work, and then they don't want to help. I don't know why. This is my least favorite thing to have to do because it's a reminder that there are so many people struggling and suffering right now. But somebody has to do it, so there's no fame or fortune in this. I need to find an overlay that I don't have to I can just shut it off. Never mind. The problem is that people don't stay. They want to see what they can get from it, and then that's it. I don't know. I have no answers. I honestly don't. I'm blown away at the number of people who understand how important it is, but don't want to help. I'm okay. Okay. Yeah. I want to set up a giveaway. I've just got to figure out what I want to do. Kaiser. All right. I don't want to go on a road trip. This is kidnapping. You cannot take us without permission. Alright, new blog post has just been posted. No. You can't make me. I'm not going, and I will not like it. I am freaking freezing. I have an update that's pending and I can't stop it, so it may reset. It looks like it's going to reset everything. So if I disappear in a second, as soon as it finishes, I will be back, because this is annoying. I should have thought about it. I think I have it set up for any time and I need to